Hello and welcome to today's video. The Bible encourages us to surround ourselves with positive influences and godly friendships. You may have experienced a challenging and hurtful situation with friends who betrayed your trust and caused you pain. This kind of experience can be difficult to process and can leave you feeling hurt and confused. In times like this, it's natural to seek understanding and closure, but sometimes explanations and discussions may not lead to resolution or change in the other person's behavior. You trusted them. You confided in them. You gave them a shoulder to lean on in their times of need. You gave them your time and prayed for them. Yet they betrayed the love and trust you had in them. They were too busy when you needed them the most. They gossiped about you to others and revealed things you told them in confidence to others. You made the difficult decision to move on as your relationship with them no longer served you. You forgave them for what they did to you and made a decision to continue to love them from a distance. They are aware of the hurtful actions they have committed against you, even if they pretend otherwise. They told mutual friends they are not aware of the reasons you are no longer close to them like you used to. Mutual friends are asking you questions. They want to know what happened and who offended who. You do not need to explain yourself or explain the reasons why you made a decision to put some boundaries in place. They showed themselves to be two-faced and unreliable, and cutting them off from your life was a necessary step to distance yourself from negativity and maintain a healthier environment. They know what they did. They knew they crossed your boundaries. You do not need to explain yourself to anyone. While it can be tempting to explain yourself and seek validation for your decision, remember that self-preservation is essential. You do not owe anyone an explanation for choosing what's best for your mental and emotional health. You have the right to set boundaries and remove toxic influences from your life. The Bible teaches us to be cautious of toxic people who can negatively influence our lives. In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, it warns, "Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals." This verse reminds us that spending time with toxic individuals can corrupt our values and lead us away from God's path. Therefore, it's essential to recognize and distance ourselves from those who consistently display harmful behaviors or attitudes. In the aftermath of such a hurtful experience, it's natural to go through a range of emotions, including sadness, anger, and even feelings of betrayal. Allow yourself to grieve the loss of those friendships, but also recognize that this decision to cut off toxic people is an act of self-love and self-respect. In moments of doubt or guilt, remind yourself that your boundaries are valid. You have the right to protect your mental and emotional well-being, even if others may not understand or agree with your choices. During this period of self-reflection and healing, take the opportunity to grow and learn from the experiences. Consider the red flags you may have overlooked in the past and use this knowledge to make better decisions about the people you allow into your life in the future. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and support you rather than bring you down. In times of pain, turning to God in prayer can provide solace and guidance. Prayer and seeking spiritual counsel can help you find strength and clarity during this challenging time. As you move forward, be open to new friendships and connections. While it's natural to be cautious, not everyone will treat you poorly. There are genuine and caring people out there who can become true friends and allies in your life. Forgiveness is a fundamental teaching in the Bible, and it's important to forgive those who have hurt you. Forgiveness does not mean reconciliation or restoring the same level of trust and closeness with toxic individuals. The Bible encourages us to guard our hearts and protect ourselves from harmful influences. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 advises, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." By establishing healthy boundaries, you are safeguarding your emotional well-being and making space for healing and personal growth. Forgiveness allows you to release the burden of holding onto grudges and resentment. It frees you from the emotional weight that toxic relationships can bring. However, it does not mean that you have to subject yourself to further harm. Loving from a distance means that you can pray for the well-being and transformation of those who hurt you while maintaining a safe distance to protect yourself. In some cases, it may be possible for the other person to change and grow over time, but that change should not come at the expense of your well-being. If you ever consider reconnecting with someone who caused you pain in the past, it's essential to see consistent positive changes in their behavior and attitude before re-establishing trust. I hope this video resonates with you. Please share your views with us in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.